asked Zach what he liked and didn't like about the offense, he said there's nothing he liked. Carrick called it terrible.
That's why we got three phases.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the game starts off not very good. Offense answers,
Yep.
drives right down. I mean, we give up the ball, take a PI in the end zone. Offense drives down and answers right away. Awesome. Perfect. That's what we have three phases for, have each other's back. So offense doesn't like the entirety of the game. That's why we got defense and special teams. I mean, special teams started to roll. We ended up getting some big returns, ended up stopping them pretty well in our coverage units. And the defense was pretty damn good all night. So you end up with a win. And, I mean, just trust the professionalism of the guys. We'll be better, right? But let's not underestimate the fact that you know, that's why the other phases,
Sure.
the teammates have each other's backs.
Yeah, but it has to be better going forward.
Oh, no doubt.
You can't keep doing this.
No doubt. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, every game's different.
Sure.
Every game's different.
Yeah.
I'd like it to look better for them too, right?
How much of it is self-inflicted? I'm thinking penalties.
Penalties, yep, stuff like that.
Yeah, is a lot of what happened today offensively self-inflicted, you think?
It's unfair for me to say. I do think there was a couple penalties and there was some execution that we could have been better at, you know. But I mean, one of those giveaways is me going forward on 3rd and 2. Probably should have tried to Sergio out for a bomb, but you know, just wanted to put the pressure on the way the defense was going. But I mean, the reality is I probably don't have to do it right there.
Right.
You know, so I mean, we'd all be better.
Yeah.
I'll take that one for sure. Yeah.
You said yesterday you don't just want to make the playoffs, you want to be rolling going in. How far away
Well,
from
we got another week to roll.
I'm just wondering how far away from rolling you are.
Well, we're whatever, 7, 8 days.
Okay. One game's enough to get rolling?
If everybody feels good, we feel good.
Yeah. Thanks, Reese.
You touched on the foregoing a 54-yard field goal from Serge to gamble there. Why a QB sneak on 3rd and what looked like even a long 2?
Well, because the one prior to that, I think we got 3.5 or 4, right? So, seemed like we were going to move them.
Why try the 4-yard field goal in the first quarter there?
Pardon me?
Why try the 4-yard field goal in the first quarter? Like it was third and goal from the 4, right? 11-yarder, I guess it was from Serge.
Yeah. You're not sneaking there, right?
No.
So I just take the points. The way the two previous plays went, you know, just felt like just take the points. That tie us up at 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't tempted to, you know, because obviously if you score the touchdown, you get the touchdown, you still take the lead there. If you don't convert, then you're forced to drive.
Yeah, I just think
yards.
we're at the 1, we take a penalty, we get backed up.
Yeah.
I think we run the ball, we get stuffed, then we go incomplete or,
That's correct.
you know, so it just didn't feel like we had any kind of momentum or rhythm right there, right? So I'm good with taking the points there, yeah. Just the feel, the gut feel, the flow of the game, whereas the other one, you know, on a sneak situation, we'd gotten some good yardage with Strev, and I thought we could replicate that.
You had a fumble, you had a no end. Like, you guys didn't maybe play as clean
Sloppy.
a football as we're used to
Yeah,
seeing.
sloppy.
So you thought it was sloppy.
I do, yeah, I do.
Is that discouraging to see at this time of year when arguably you should be finer tuned up?
I don't get discouraged easily. Like, once again, I'm here when they come into the building. I'm here when they leave the building. I witness all the great work they put in together, the extra work. I witness the camaraderie. All that stuff is just. I won't ever be disappointed in these guys. I'm disappointed for them at times, but I'll never be disappointed in them, right? Like, they put in so much damn work, you just want more for them.
Last one for me, the Elks-Lions game was on in the locker room. I'd imagine you're cheering extra hard for Buck tonight?
I always cheer for Buck. Yeah, sure. Tonight, yeah. Hey, listen, we've got to control our own destiny. We're not asking anybody for handouts, you know. you go to battle and then you ask for, provisions, oh, can you do this or do that? Hell no, let's go. Whatever happens, happens.
Do you sense added frustration from the players? I've never seen them this frustrated following a victory.
I don't think that is a bad thing. I mean, I don't want them to hold on to the frustration. I want to see how they come in tomorrow, right? I want to make sure that they're in the right mindset to learn, because there's a lot to learn tomorrow, right? Tonight, enjoy it. We got 2 points. We handled our business. Whatever it looked like, we handled it, did what we had, the outcome we needed, right? And so enjoy it. Enjoy your teammates. That's a part of it, And trust me, they'll talk about the plays they want to have back. They'll rehash all that stuff. They'll have gone through it all in their minds. Some guys are going to go home at 3 a.m. and watch it. Some guys might go home right now and watch it, right? They just can't, they won't be able to sleep unless they have the answers as to what went on, right? So we'll see how they come in tomorrow. I mean, it's a tough question for me to answer. To me, it's what do they look like tomorrow?
It just feels like, particularly from an offensive side, it just feels like, we're here in week 20, and it almost like this team is well oiled in the sense of what they're going to say. But it feels like reading between the lines, they're not happy with the play calling. They're not happy with some of the plays that John's suggesting. Where it just feels like they're biting their tongues, and it seems like a weird situation to be in week 20 with clearly a rookie OC.
I'm pretty sure by tomorrow at mid-afternoon, they'll have a good understanding of what they need to do better. Everybody.
Do you feel like the play calling is
I don't.
where it needs to be?
I feel like the execution needs to be better too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike, how about a comment? Even though they rested a bunch of guys, how about the defensive performance?
Yeah, I mean, the first half was unbelievable. They came out and they completed a few passes in the second half. But they're going to I mean, you're not going to hold them down. You want to hold them down the entire game, but I don't think you're going to hold them down the entire game. But yeah, the defense played lights out. I mean, once again, we spotted them 7 right off the hop. After that, I thought everybody settled in pretty nicely.
So just to wrap this up, there are no ugly wins. Is that how we put it?
Not in the 6 or 7 hours post-win. I mean, it gets ugly at whatever time in the morning that we show up to break it down. You try to move on and enjoy it, right? I mean, I think that's one of the hard things for anybody in pro sport. I'm talking coaches, players, everybody, Olympians, so, all that. I don't think we give ourselves enough of an opportunity to enjoy the fact that we accomplished the one goal we set out to accomplish, whatever it looks like, right? There's always stuff to fix. We just got to give ourselves a bit of grace, enjoy each other's company, celebrate a little bit, and then get back to work. But that's what we do every single week.